Good day, grade 9. This is your day 15, class 5, the 22nd of April. It's about data and it's on exercise 2. So please make sure that you have done this. This is the memo. So for the first question, they are saying the start-up costs for owning a petrol station business are as follows. Then they give us a few costs and the amount that each of those cost, and also the total cost. Then they say draw a pie chart to represent the data. So first you're going to draw a circle. You can take something round, or you can take your compass to make a good round circle, or you can just take something round in the house like the bottom of a can or something and just draw a nice big circle. The bigger the better. So then you draw a line from the center to the side, and you are going to need a protractor because we need to work with degrees. So then I have to take each of those costs and I have to work out how many degrees each of them will take up in the circle. So how I do this is for construction, for instance, I take the 12 million over the total times 360 degrees, because around the circle there are 360 degrees, and that will give me 258 degrees. I round it off to the nearest degree. Then I take different colors and I look what the equipment degrees will be. Equipment is 2,500,000 over the total times 360 degrees gives me 54 degrees. And so I do with each of these with different colors. So I do the office equipment. The office equipment is 150,000 over the total times 360 gives me 3 degrees. Then the office furniture gives me 200,000 over the total times 360 degrees is 4 degrees, and also the capital will be 41 degrees. So let me just go back a little bit. Okay, 41 degrees. So now I need to do each of these on the pie chart. This is what I do. I'm going to start with the equipment, the green one. Okay, I can start anywhere because it's a circle, it will go right round. But I'm going to start with the green equipment. So then I put my protractor exactly on the 0 and on the center. And then I have to get 54 degrees. So then I make a little mark by 54 degrees. Take my protractor away. And I draw a line by 54 degrees. So that will be, then I write inside equipment and the amount, which is 2,500,000 rand. To get the next one, I take my protractor and I put it on the new line. This is the important part. I put it on the new line and make a mark at 3 degrees for the pink one. For the next one, I put the protractor on the new line, which is the pink line. Every time I put it on the new line, now I want to do the blue one, which is 4 degrees, and I draw a line. Then I put the protractor on the blue line. On the blue line, I want the orange one, which is 41 degrees. So I make a little mark by 41 degrees and draw a line. And then I write in there capital and 1911654 rand. Okay, so the blue one and the pink one also actually had to have some things written inside, but because they are too small, we're going to make another plan. Then whatever's left there should be construction. So the construction is the big part that was left. Then very importantly, I need to make a heading So the construction is 12 million. The heading will be cost to start a petrol station. Then I just have to show that the pink one was office equipment and the blue one was office furniture. Usually there are enough space to write the stuff in there. Now, what do I get marks for? The important part is to have a heading and to have each of those circle segments. All of them are important. Remember that you can pause anytime to look at the work again. Now number 2. Number 2, they are asking, petrol and diesel is moved from refineries by pipelines, rail, sea and road to approximately 6,400 petrol stations nationally. The average distribution of litres of petrol per province per month is represented below. Draw a pie chart for this data. Then they give me all the provinces and the litres of each province. So I'm going to need a total, and I'm going to draw a pie chart again. I'm going to need a total to work out the degrees. So I'm going to have each province and the total. I'm going to draw a pie chart again, a circle with a line, and I'm going to need my protractor, and I write the heading so long, litres of petrol per province. Now I need to add all of those litres to get a total. So quickly press pause and add all of those litres petrol, and you will get a total of 922,488,827. That's the total litres. Now I'm going to work out each province. For Gauteng province, I have 336,251,830. Then I put it on over the total times the degrees, 360 degrees. And I get 131 degrees. Okay, so I'm going to do that with each of the provinces up to the Northern Cape. So, in each case, I took the litres of the province divided by the total times 360, and then I got the degrees. So let's look at it. For Mpumalanga, I got 28 degrees, Northwest 20 degrees, Western Cape 57 degrees, Eastern Cape 26 degrees, Limpopo 16 degrees, KwaZulu-Natal 56 degrees, Free State 20 degrees, Northern Cape 6 degrees. Okay, then I'm going to start drawing. I do it exactly in the same way as I did before. So I put the protractor exactly in the middle and on the 0 line. And I want to measure 131 degrees for Gauteng. 131 degrees is there. And I write in Gauteng province, GP, and the litres. Okay, so I put my protractor on the next line so long. Oops. Let me just put it back. This thing is frustrating when you don't have the real protractor. Let me put it on the line right there. Okay, I write in Gauteng and the litres. Then for the next one, it's 28 degrees for Mpumalanga, the blue one. So I take a blue pen and I do Mpumalanga, 28 degrees. Then I put the protractor on the new line. Okay, Mpumalanga and the litres of Mpumalanga. Then northwest is 20 degrees. So I make a mark at 20 degrees and draw a line. Then I move my protractor again to the new line. And I write in northwest so many degrees. Then I have Western Cape, the pink one, 57 degrees. Okay, so guys, so you go on. I'm not going to show you what I did with the protractor all the way around. I think you understand what you have to do. You just keep on moving the protractor to the new line. So then I get the Eastern Cape and their liters, Limpopo and those liters, KwaZulu-Natal, those liters, Free State 20 degrees and those liters, and the Northern Cape is that little part. Okay, and that's it for number 2. If you want to, you can just pause and look at it for a little while longer and make sure you are right. Then number 3. The researchers see the previous examples, investigated the relationship between the location of petrol station and the average monthly sales of petrol. The location was given a rating from 1 to 10 on the following criteria. Then they give me the criteria, and then they say 24 petrol stations were given on a local rating and the average location rating, and the average volume of petrol sold per month was recorded. The raw data obtained is represented below. Then they give me the ratings and the volumes of sales, and then they start putting this on a graph. So they give me the first 4 data values and they ask to plot the other data values on the graph. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to check 3 and 500,000, that one is already drawn. 4 and 100,000, 4 and 120,000, 480,000. Those are already drawn dots on the graph. Then I'm going to draw 5 and 150,000. Okay, so I go to 5 and 250,000 around here. And where they connect, that's where I'm going to make a dot. Okay, so that I do with each of them. 6 and, okay, wait, I missed one. 5 and 150,000, no. Then 6 and 200,000, 6 and 250,000, 6 and 6,000, 7 and 140,000, 7 and 190,000, 7 and 300,000, 8 and 310,000, and so I draw each of them on the graph. Please make sure that you have all the dots right there. Okay, so if you don't, just press pause for a little bit, make sure you have it. Then they ask me to describe the trend of the data. So when I look at this data, I see that the trend goes like that, which means it is an upward trend. I call that an upward trend or a positive trend. Number 3, they are asking, what petrol stations are outliers? Outliers mean, as you can see, I circle around, the majority of the data lies around there. But then I have 2 dots that are way out. Those are outliers. Okay, so those are the petrol stations at 6 and 600,000 and at 9 and 100,000. Okay, so those are the outliers. And that's it for today. If you have any questions, contact your teacher. Your teacher's email address is on the website.